Samuel avait enseigné.
He taught all Israel.
Il a enseigné tout Israël.
And his teaching produced revival.
Et son enseignement produit le réveil.
He taught systematically.
Il a enseigné de façon systématique
For 20 years.
pendant 20 ans.
Before creating hunger in the hearts of the nation.
Avant de créer la faim dans le cœur de la nation.
Come back to God.
Pour qu'elle revienne à Dieu.
The message of Brother Theodore during the 34th night of the Fasting Praise and Prayer Crusade focused on the tool of teaching for revival as used by Samuel to build the nation of Israel. Reading from 1 Samuel 7 verse 1 to 6, Brother Theodore noted that Samuel taught Israel year after year for 20 years in a systematic and methodical way, following a planned and established itinerary. He commented that many, unlike Samuel, are apostles of the haphazard. Indeed, the Ark of the Covenant had been captured by the Philistines and later on came to Kiriath Jearim. It was out of the holiest place where it ought to be. And this meant that the nation of Israel had rejected God as their king. Samuel knew that to bring back the ark into its due place, he needed first to bring back the people to God, and he did it by teaching them systematically for 20 years. The leader noted further that, in spite of his authority, Samuel did not rely on his word. He relied on the word of God to produce hunger for God in the people. And as the hunger for God was produced, he led them to uproot idols. Uprooting of idols, the leader noted, is for those who hunger for God. At this point, Brother Theodore led the Crusaders to pray that God will shatter from among us the arrogance to think that our words are more effective than the word of God to bring people back to God. For anyone who thinks so is opposing Christ. Brother Theodore continued by highlighting that in the New Testament, churches that grew into mega churches are churches that were taught. It is a case of a church in Jerusalem.
Miracles produce faith.
Les miracles produisent la foi.
But teaching produces maturation.
Mais l'enseignement produit la maturation.
And teaching produces conviction.
Et l'enseignement produit les convictions.
If we want mature people,
Si nous voulons des hommes mûrs,
if we want those who are convinced,
si nous voulons des gens qui sont convaincus,
who teach.
nous devons enseigner.
Miracles produce faith, but if you want mature and convinced believers, you need to teach them, the leader noted. He emphasized further that it is the word that cleanses. To produce sanctification, you need to teach. The same goes for Galatians 6, as it were. You don't receive it because of your position, but because of the ministry you rendered, the ministry of the word taught and which has transformed people. In short, Samuel taught the people and brought them back to God. He taught them to fast, to give to God. He knew God, Brother Theodore said. And to build our spiritual nation, we need to emulate his example.
If we don't render ministry, we have no faith. If a pastor is poor, it is a thermometer of his faithfulness. The Bible says if we have food and drink, we should be very content. When a pastor is hungry, the Lord Jesus who said, go from house to house and preach the gospel. And if what is said before you, the laborer deserves his wages. The wages are on the pathway of your work, not from the CMFI salary paid on the